with 2. Mid-range. Rebound 8. He's surrounded. Nearly throws it away. Back from Smart and throw it down with the jack. Most points he scored since last January. And he wasn't even with the team. Gillespie turn and score. We're putting a bow on the Jalen Green. He's only played 2 games all season. James got it.
Well, they got the switch they wanted.
Their 30-point effort for Doncic against the Spurs. And there's Ayton who rattles it in. So a nice start for the Lake Show. And/or a foul. Grayson Allen, good pass this time. Rolling it down is Mark Williams.
Yeah, swatted, gave up too soon.
No, you know the talent is there for Mark Williams. It's been all about staying on the floor during his NBA career. Williams, handoff, Allen. He maneuvers his way to shoot a 3. He was the best 3-point shooter in the league. Good play. Just time for the Grizzlies against the Lakers. Here's Doncic. Oh, good play. Good play. Just
very nice.
A little layup. Laker lead is 6. Handoff now goes to Grayson Allen. Down the middle goes Williams. Unattended to throw it down. Purple and gold. Gillespie back to Goodwin. Good work on the perimeter. Boy, Gillespie created some space. Into the corner for 3.
And he created some attention, too. And
the Lakers to reset with Luka. Luka trying to work his way in. That's not an easy shot, folks. Not an easy shot. He makes it. Out for LeBron. Of course, no Austin Reeves again. Out for at least a weekend. LeBron, pocket pick by Goodwin.
Yeah.
Threes. So they have not again. Same thing. Goodwin, blocked by James. 8
well,
Laker turnovers.
He didn't save a turnover. He just saved 2 points.
2 points, yes. 3, got it.
Well, they got some more.
Reorganized. No, they'll try baseline and coming right back out with the basketball into the corner. Open is Goodwin. He's got it. When you go up against the Lake Show. Underneath 8, he turns. He's got it, DeAndre Ayton.
Well,
Ayton's going to be right there, the recipient on the save attempt. That's Doncic, yes, sir. For the game, he's the best. #1 scorer in the league. O'Neal trying it again. Good box out that time by Smart. Long lead for LeBron. He's got the pass. He's underneath and he scores. Timeout. 77 on his back. Goes up against Royce O'Neal. Kick it out to LeBron. He was open for an instant. Now he's going to wander into the paint. He's underneath. He hangs and he scores to beat the clock.
Did some pretty good into the painted area.
James with 8 points and an assist. 14 minutes. Another 3. The former defensive player of the year, Marcus Smart, and then the great save. Taken by LeBron, glides it up and in.
Oh, they came from behind, just about picked the
percent. Darn good. Here's Doncic. Pull up, corner of the key, and he gets the shooter's touch.
Yeah, you see
1. Nobody's led by double digits. We've only had the 1 lead change in the game. Dylan Brooks is back in, and he rattles home. Triple.
And it gets you in rhythm.
Has such control over the defender. Devin Booker, all the way, count it! Boy, Vincent, boy, they're working on each other right there. Vincent got to get his scoring touch back. And now Brooks and LeBron, they got a history. Register your class right now on Lakers.com/community. Brooks stops over Luka. Got it. He was going to New York. He was about 3/4 of the way. Here is Rui. Got it. Yes, sir.
Rui loves that.
Right to Gillespie. Down the middle goes Williams. Right around Doncic to score. Already tonight when you combine the 2 teams. And Luka throws it in. He had an option. Each team has a challenge remaining.
Now they're calling a foul with 2 seconds on the shot clock.
And again, here we go. Brooks in the middle of it. And LeBron, boy, LeBron, he's hot. I mean, he is really upset.
You better stop pushing the official,
exactly.
or he's going to be in the locker room.
He's got to get a hold of him, and JJ was the one that finally comes over. Oh, you could be getting a little...
Sportsmanlike technical foul.
Braun now with his back to the basket. Ayton underneath. Now when you Ayton scores, when you talk about any time to get into his action, trying to dance around Rui Hachimura, who's staying right with him. Booker baseline. There's that pretty jump shot. Number of games together last year. Doncic down the middle he goes. Capped by Ayton. No, Ayton again doing work. 8 rebounds and 8 for 8. 16 points. Booker a little short on the season. That's a turn and another air ball. Chance to push. Here come the Lakers. All the way. Jake scores on the delivery from Luka.
Wow, a rare.
Dunn in deep, surrounded by a trio, then throws it away. Jake's got it. Here comes LaRavia to Hayes. The trailer. Throw it down. Rim run it.
That was a very...
Gifts. LeBron looks to attack all the way. Left hand, no. Jackson Hayes in the mix. And LeBron lays it up and in. And Jackson Hayes keep it.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Phoenix has but 15 in the quarter. Luka, Lakers, 83-77. First 3 of the quarter for either. Underneath, Vanderbilt!
And he wasn't the primary defender.
No. James seeking the rim, scoring! LaRavia for 3. Rebound, Vanderbilt!
He gets the game ball. I don't care.
James 3. Yes, sir! Fresh snow! Timeout! Lakers with an 18-point lead.
Oh, Vandy. And it can become contagious. I think Jake LaRavia has showed it.
Lob! Oh! Jax!
Where did...
LeBron was there, too.
Yeah, LeBron slapped it free, and then it was Vandy that recovered.
Baseline, LaRavia throws. It down with one hand. Marcus Smart.
No.
Oh, gotta lay it in.
To me, you never throw the ball backwards.
Yeah, he was trying to get a little fancy. They got caught up in the moment.
Yeah.
Grayson Allen. Lob underneath. They get a little of their own. He has played before tonight. Count if it goes. Yeah, the Lakers need a timeout. 8 pull up at the free throw line for mid-range 2. Vincent will bring it up. Gabe. They don't pick him up and he scores on the... Well, he's done a little bit of everything tonight. Luka. Brooks went down. Luka!
He puts his hands up as if to say, finally.
Deep and down for Doncic. He is 2 for 12. Dribble. Got to do it with urgency. And Booker. All the way to Gillespie. This is the kind of look that he relishes. And LeBron over Williams. Well short. Here comes Phoenix again. The bounce goes to Grayson Allen. Lob under to Williams. Who beat him? Brooks. Gonna shoot it inside the free throw line. Booker, Allen, corner, Gillespie. To the dribble, out for Marcus. Here's LeBron. He fakes it, going all the way, lays it in. Phoenix has a timeout. Here comes Marcus. It's blocked. Brooks, they've got the lead.
Contact on sporting contact during the dead ball. Foul, he's been ejected from the game on his second.
Back out to LeBron for the lead. Lake midcourt, Grayson Allen on its way. Lakers win. They hold on and win the game.
What are we thinking?
I was thinking a 4-leg parlay.
I was thinking 6.
I was thinking, good thinking, thank you.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Probably not.
New customers bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets if you win.
Prestone has been driving antifreeze coolant innovation since 1927.
It's a frigid December night, but you wouldn't know it from looking at what these Wolves fans are wearing. That's a tough crew right there. That's Minnesota tough.
Tough kid, man.
As the Wolves get set to take on the Sacramento Kings. Timberwolves basketball, as always, presented by Treasure Island Resort and Casino.
Trying to make it 3 out of 4 against the Kings this season. And Reno able to win that tip, and the Kings will have the first offensive possession. Kings did rise up and beat the Wolves in the last meeting in overtime.
He went 15 of 15 from the free throw line, but he absolutely killed Minnesota down the stretch. And the Wolves did force overtime, but it was DeMar DeRozan that was huge.
Hey, Bones Highland
ahead,
is 2
Bones.
for 2 from deep in the starting lineup. You know, one nice thing about not being in Sacramento is hearing every time Keegan Murray does something, hear the PA announcer say, Keegan. The crowd says, Murray. Murray bottled up out to Levine, a catch and shoot opportunity. Clangs that off the back iron. Rebound, poke free, and Reno cashes in.
He's had some good games in this stretch for the Sacramento Kings, and Drew Eubanks being out is huge as DiVincenzo can't get it to go. But Reno had 25 against Houston. Is going to run out here by Keegan Murray. He's got a number of double-figure scoring nights here for Sacramento. Reno does.
The mid-range, DeMar DeRozan. Daniels going to work on DeRozan. Got the left-handed lay-in. Nice drop step. And the Timberwolves have tied things up.
But
fumbled it right when he caught it.
A 61% winning percentage is who they've had to play against, the hardest in the league. There's Reno, a little floater right by the rim, a little push shot.
Levine lost that off his foot. It goes into the backcourt. And now thrown away. The Wolves have some numbers here. Inside Highland. And he got a shot blocked, but Randall cleans it up. Reno inside. Up and over. Not only Highland, but the late charge didn't give Reno much of a chance. And the DiVincenzo layup a little too strong at the other end. Give the Kings credit, Jim. They've out-rebounded the Wolves 8-4 early on. Kings by 4. It's their largest lead. Wolves got on top 3-0. That was their largest lead. Dante got a shot block, got it back, feeds the big man, and Rudy hammers. Two-handed flush for Gobert. The Wolves are within 2. Westbrook, one-footed fall away in the lane.
Naz Reid into the game. TJ Shannon likewise. Reid on the run against Murray. Got it.
Like that matchup, especially with Naz 10.9 makes per game, and they give up just under 13. So it's not a good combination. They're down 6 points before the game even starts.
Yeah. Malik Monk straight away on the three. Beat out. Malik. By a very close margin. Dillingham down the lane. Got the floater to drop just over the front rim. He took Dennis Schroeder right to the restricted area.
It's been a slow start for him, and he's going to find his way. Chris Finch is going to stick with it. Nice roll.
Stuff.
Those ball screen actions is where Rob can sometimes get into trouble because he's a lot of times a show guy when he's guarding the person that's setting the screen. And when he has to switch, it doesn't always go well, but that pass did.
19th game of the season for Schroeder. He's listed as questionable coming into tonight's game. Pops on a three and rattles it in. Randall out to Reid. Naz hunting for some space. Comes up short on the jump hook. Randall able to save it. 8 seconds left. Floater for Naz Reid. Jumps in. Randall quick move baseline. Cut off by Achua. 7 to shoot. Randall with a fall away. In and out, back in. Julius Randall up to 9 points to lead the Timberwolves. Naz able to defend at the rim without fouling on Monk. Dante missed the three, makes the steal, gets the dunk. And some life in the crowd. He'll go to the free throw line for an and one.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is a first look at the current industry-leading AI app builder, and you wouldn't believe the kind of apps that people are creating. Smart nutrition apps, inventory trackers, onboarding tools, you name it.
You know, they still have a three-point shooting identity even without Anthony Edwards.
Oh, Dillingham read it perfectly. Feeds it to DiVincenzo, layup yes.
Keep DeMar DeRozan off the free throw line.
Please.
It's one of the things that Minnesota's not been able to do since he's been in any uniform. Actually, it's Gobert.
Banks open for Rudy. This Wolves team has been amongst the best through 25 games, tied for third best. Naz Reid, quick catch and shoot, and he buries it.
Wolves doing a good job of kicking Rob Dillingham out of the pick and roll situations when he's getting rolled up by a big.
Russell Westbrook scores it on Rudy. Tough to do in isolation. Number one. Points per possessions allowed in isolation. Dillingham the run to the rim, the shot no. And now back the other way, here's Levine, double clutch and a slam.
Zach has never won here. Target center as a member of the opposing team, whether it was Chicago or Sacramento. 0 for 5. Dillingham, a corner three. Right. Now the floor is unbalanced. Levine catch and shoot opportunity. Boy, a few guys in the league can make it look as easy as Zach Levine shooting the basketball. 5th turnover on Minnesota. Against Clark. Turnaround jumper is good. John Morant, we're getting word, did play last game. And McDaniels lost it inside. Westbrook all the way to the rim and scoops and scores with the left hand. Kings are going back up by 4. It's an 8-0 with Sacramento run.
The 7 turnover in Minnesota. Luckily, the Kings have only scored 6 points off of him.
Same distance on his threes as last year, which was 27 feet, 9th best in the league. And Levine got tripped up and
broke his ankle. And not allowing yourself to be boxed out, and that's something that Rudy knows in order for him to help his teammates out, that's what he can do. They're not going to run sets through him, and Zach Levine gets a basket, cut that time, and is successful.
17 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists. It's only the 5th time he's had a 15-5-5 game in his career. Here's McDaniels on the move with the Wolves down 5. Take a look at the setup. Nas against Westbrook. Now the cut by Highland. He'll pop on the 15-footer and hit. He's 3 of 4 inside the arc. Keegan Murray defending Julius Randle. The fall away is a lob to McDaniels, and he'll lay it in for 2.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, it's this dope tech from Wix. Now, this whole flow is a conversation, so your words actually build your website. I'm going for a store, and after a free-flowing conversation, I get this detailed site brief. And just like that, my first draft is ready. Now, that's dope. Next, you can really get in there and style it your way. Here's the fun part. You can regenerate this whole thing over and over, or you can tweak something specific, like your layout. Let me describe what I had in mind. Yeah, that's fire. If there was ever a time to speak life into your dreams, it's right now using the Wix AI website builder.
You see a
Russell Westbrook, they've been getting kind of beat up on the roll a little bit. It's like Minnesota's not ready for some of these plays.
He tried for like 1 year, right? In Toronto, I think. Maybe it was San Antonio. Westbrook down the lane, got the lay-in.
They have not been able to control Westbrook in this game. He's got amped as much as he attacks. I think he needs to start learning how to embellish more because he gets so much contact. Is another rim attack.
DeRozan pulls up top of the key, whack off the back iron.
And that was an excellent defensive possession, especially by DiVincenzo.
Highland to the rim, got it.
smooth.
Boy, got by a pretty good defender in Keegan Murray. So a one-possession game makes a big difference.
Jaden comes out and can't get the layup to go, and he's shaking his head.
Oh,
my goodness.
Keegan Murray attacks the rim and throws it down. 3-point Sacramento lead. Highland into the starting lineup for the second straight game. Randall up to McDaniels, who lines up the three and nails it. McDaniels feeds Gobert. Out to Randall. Good look at a three. Bingo. There's some of that ball movement.
And that's how you break the paint, too.
But already their second of the third quarter. Randall's being aggressive here. He forces the turnover. Julius up ahead. Dante between the legs. Highland to McDaniels and the throwdown. Kings lose that. And that'll go down as a turnover on Westbrook. Highland. That